Welcome to the orientation of using the medical clinic module in the HIMS cloud system. First of all, I will take you through each step in English medium. Then later on, I will give an explanation in Sinhala. Uh, as you are familiar with the system, I hope you can arrive at this step by registering a patient or searching a patient. Why we have introduced the medical clinics module is for you to enroll the clients who are already having a diagnosis of a non-communicable disease like diabetes, hypertension, etc. Those who do not have a diagnosis should be enrolled to the Healthy Life Clinic for cardiovascular risk evaluation. Those who are having already a diagnosis or those who are being followed up in the medical clinic can be enrolled to the medical clinic in the HIMS cloud. So I have logged into the DH Gokarel account. So once you have registered a patient, you can arrive at this screen. What you need to do to enroll this patient to the medical clinic is go to the bottom left hand corner and click on this drop down, and here you see the already the clinic that you are already familiar with, the Healthy Life Clinic, and also the medical clinic of that particular institution. So to enroll this patient to the medical clinic, what you have to do is click on this medical clinic uh, and enroll the patient to that medical clinic. Once the patient is successfully enrolled, you see this success message, and then under the current clinics, this medical clinic will be listed. So to enter the clinical data into the medical clinic form, what you have to do is click on this new medical clinic form 2020, and you will be arriving at the medical clinic form. So here I am going to click. The components in this form are almost similar to the non Healthy Life Clinic form. Here you have see the personal details. In the second tab, you see the uh, risk factors for non-communicable diseases in the form of habits, and then you see the medical history tab, you see the family history tab, and then any previous prescriptions he has had will be shown here, and most importantly the clinical data entry form. So here as you are familiar, you have to enter the details and finally arrive at investigations to enter the investigation findings. So I'll do a quick run through this form. This person is physically not active. He chose beetle and he's a smoker. He does not use erica nut. He's an alcohol user. There is no substance abuse. Uh, he does consume uh, unhealthy snacks. His medical history: he is a non-hypertensive, and there is another diagnosis. How do you arrive at that is by clicking on add another button. So other diagnosis is he is having dyslipidemia. And his family history, there is a family history of high blood pressure and strokes. I will not enter this section to enter the prescriptions. It will be developed very soon. So for the moment, you can keep it blank. And then his height is 1.8 meters. His weight is 85 kilos. Then you have to calculate the BMI and then calculate the ideal body weight. Waist circumference is 101 centimeters. Waist to height ratio is zero point 0.6. Systolic blood pressure is 140. Diastolic is 86. There is no thyroid enlargement, and this we haven't evaluated. You can skip that if you wish. And in the investigations, he only has a fasting blood sugar measurement value. It's 101 milligrams per deciliter. Fasting blood sugar is 101. Sorry. He does not have a serum creatinine value in this visit. His total cholesterol is 265 in milligrams per deciliters. You convert it to millimoles per liter by clicking on this calculate button. So it will be automatically calculated. He only has a total cholesterol value. Other fields we will keep blank. If you happen to have these reports, you can of course enter them. So we have basically entered the compulsory parameters for the cardiovascular disease risk assessment, and then here we click on calculate, and his cardiovascular disease risk will be shown. And then the actions to be taken, uh, the actions to be taken for the follow up can be selected here. So he needs monthly follow up at the medical clinic, and since all the fields have been updated, you can complete that visit. So that's how you enter the clinical details into the newly introduced medical clinic form of the HIMS cloud.